First up, when news first broke about a Breaking Bad movie, so did speculation about how exactly the film would work as a conclusion to the groundbreaking series. From ComingSoon.net, Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, who played meth kingpin Walter White and his long-suffering assistant Jesse Pinkman respectively, each posted another image online at the exact same time as last week's post. This time, the image is of the two actors wading ankle-deep in a river with the caption, "Even sooner." What this all means is anyone's guess. The Breaking Bad movie began shooting in New Mexico in March. Next up, award-winning producer, songwriter, and film composer Dan Romer has been hired to handle the musical score for the new James Bond film, which still does not have a title at this stage. From Dark Horizons, the hiring is not unexpected. Bond 25 director Cary Fukunaga has worked with Romer before on both Beasts of No Nation and his Netflix series Maniac. Romer broke through with the score on Sundance smash Beasts of the Southern Wild, and has since worked on numerous films, documentaries, TV shows, and games including Atypical, The Good Doctor, and Far Cry 5. Next up, Jillian Bell, who was last seen starring in Sundance film Brittany Runs a Marathon, has been cast in the Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves starring Bill and Ted Face the Music. From Deadline, Bell, whose credits include HBO's Eastbound and Down, Rough Night, and 22 Jump Street, will play Dr. Taylor Wood, the family's couples therapist. Bill and Ted Face the Music is set to hit theaters August 21, 2020. Next up, Mike Flanagan is building quite the little horror empire for himself on Netflix, and it has been reported that the streaming service has ordered a new horror series from Flanagan and Trevor Macy, the pair behind The Haunting of Hill House. From JoBlo.com, titled Midnight Mass, the new 7-episode series follows an isolated island community that experiences miraculous events and frightening omens after the arrival of a charismatic, mysterious young priest. Flanagan is also heading back to the big screen with Dr. Sleep, an adaptation of the Stephen King novel. Dr. Sleep will hit theaters on November 8, 2019. And finally, cinemas in China no longer need to be controlled by Chinese entities, the country's top state planning agency has announced. From Variety, China's National Development and Reform Commission on Sunday issued revised negative lists, which named the sectors in which foreign investment is prohibited or restricted. The move came the day after the US and China agreed to re-enter trade talks. China is home to the most screens, totaling over 60,000, and continues to build new cinemas, albeit at a slower rate than in previous boom years. And that will do it for today's installment of the Movie News Feed.